this is the last year DirecTV will have NFL Sunday Ticket. Amazon is going to be the exclusive provider for Thursday night games unless your game is in network. Tom Brady is going to make hundreds of millions of dollars when he retires from Fox Sports. What do you see as the next shoe to drop when it comes to broadcasting rights in the NFL?
Well, they're just going to keep rising exponentially. And the reason is loss leader bidding. So I remember years ago, I held a party on the back lot of 20th Century Fox, and Rupert Murdoch was there. And I said,
that's money. That's money. When you hold on, that's money. Hold on, Mr. Leigh, before you go. That's a lot of money to hold that point. When you know the right people, you just don't hold it on that establishment.
All right. So I said to him, nobody's watching Beverly Hills 90210 or 21 Jump Street. If you could have a property on Sunday afternoon to show the promos for your Monday through Friday broadcasts where the big commercial dollars are, all of a sudden you could build a network. So you'll lose money on the rights fees, but you'll pick it back up on the network value. And they got in and they bid on it. So the Les Moonves, the last time he bought Thursday Night Football for CBS, said, "I'm so proud I have an opportunity to lose $150 million. Well, he will on the rights fees compared to the commercials, but it builds a network. And one thing about sports is you have to watch them in real time. So you can be sure when nobody's TiVoing games anymore, because with all the content supply, somebody's going to tell you the score on Sunday afternoon. You're going to have a hard time. So there's a certainty, and sports delivers a big audience. So that's why we're seeing the explosion in everything. And so the contract that Tom Brady did, well, he's Tom Brady, so it immediately makes that watchable. Or Troy Aikman being on Amazon means all of a sudden that's got credibility. And so it's all about building value for networks.
Don't want to put you on the spot, Mr. Leigh, but I just got another question since we're on this topic and you know so much about it. Does cable become prehistoric in these days?
Well, I don't think that younger generation particularly cares. I watch my son, and he's not on the cable anymore, and he just selects what he wants to watch, when he wants to watch it, and all the rest of it. Having said that, that tends to be a younger person position, and old fogies like me still, watch cable TV. So I think that why the league's so popular is all you have to do is have $89 or a cell phone, and you can watch an NFL football game. And I think that they're going to try to make sure that the product continues to be available everywhere on every format, but you can always watch it on cable.
Do you think the tech companies will continue to get involved, Leigh? Because we're going to see Amazon jump into the mix this season for Thursday Night Football. Do you see any other tech companies, whether it's an Apple or whether it's a Netflix, do you see them getting involved? Because I look at it from the standpoint of they have a ton more money than any of the broadcast networks have, probably combined.
So, you mean the fact Jeff Bezos is like the richest man in the world? So absolutely other groups are going to try to get in it. But just consider the fact of what I said about $89 and access. Now you have to pay a subscription fee to get Apple. And so does that then make it pay TV? I mean, for the sake of argument, you could put the Super Bowl on pay TV one time and make billions of dollars, but you'd be cutting your audience drastically. So every competitive group that's trying to do streaming television is going to want in on this. It's
Gotcha.
and that then drives dollars up and up and up and up because there's only one NFL.